Hello, everyone. Today is December 16th, 2021. This is the Kubernetes Storage SIG meeting. Today, we will go through our 1.24 planning. And there's one issue so we can get to at the end. So I think Sad copied this from 1.23. So we go over this, and if anyone want to add anything, please feel free to add to this spreadsheet. So the first item is delegate FS group to CSI Driver instead of kubelet. So in 1.23, this become beta. We're trying to do GA in 1.24. Chang, is Chang here?
Generally, we need a gap between beta and G, right? We just now really moved this to beta. I'm not sure if we can move it to GA
In one release?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they moved the pod security stuff from alpha to GA in one release.
Alpha to GA, but beta.
No, it's beta.
Cannot alpha to beta, right? No.
It's beta? I thought, okay.
You
I was reading
cannot
the
jump
docs
from
and like,
alpha to, you cannot jump from up. You mean beta?
I saw in one release it was alpha, and the next release it was GA, and I was like, that's weird.
I don't think that's possible. Maybe from beta to GA, otherwise alpha to beta. This one, from beta to GA, can we do that in one release? I thought we have done that before for something, but I couldn't remember which one. Okay, so this is a question mark then. Maybe we'll check, or otherwise we'll just keep it beta, but continue working on it towards it.
The pod security stuff, it just went to beta, not GA.
What's the pod security standard?
Yeah, PSP
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we can jump that fast. Okay, can we move from beta to GA in one release? I thought we have done that for something, but I of course need to go back and check. Probably maybe depends on what kind of feature that is. Okay, so this is a question mark. We'll check. Let's see if there's any documented policy on this. Also, maybe that's something we could, yeah, anyway, we'll check on this one. Okay, so next one, this is Crossout. Do we need this one? Command, this CSI online offline resizing. This is the, okay, so this is a copy that allow volume expansion from.
Yeah.
Do we still, what are we going to do? Is just
I want to move the volume expansion in general to GA in 124 actually. Now that we have knocked out the item that is below recovery from resize failure, I think we can move the entire GA expansion feature GA. We have one issue pending, which was that read write many.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rewrite many. This is this one. Oh no, I thought there was an issue with this allow volume extension thing. Is this no longer issue?
That's an issue, but that's an issue we cannot fix actually.
Okay, so you're saying that we can talk about whether this is a blocker or not, right? Okay.
Yeah, and we spoke about it actually. I'll set up some calls for discussing but I think in general, I think when I spoke with Michelle, Tim, and all, this shouldn't be a blocker.
All right then. So you're saying this is not okay. And then what is the other issue of saying? There's a rewrite.
Yeah.
What is about that? I have never heard of. Is that rewrite many has some issue?
Yeah, so the read write many has an issue, and I actually had a PR for it, but it didn't get merged like a couple of releases. Basically, when you expand volume on one node, the other node don't get node expand called. I think Ben reported it long back, and I had a PR, but it didn't get merged because of some code organization stuff.
Is this like in general does not work, or is it just like happened occasionally? This is nobody tested this before, or?
It generally doesn't work for read write many. It gets called only on one node because it monitors PVC size in real time. So so the code needs to cache the PVC size, and that it saw when the the resize was started, and I actually made a PR to fix this. So just
Okay. Okay, so we can target GA. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, now there's a question. Can we go for alpha to beta? This is just become alpha. Now we have a question.
Yeah, I'd like to make this to alpha to beta. That's right.
I guess that's the same question, right? Is it alpha to beta? We can go in bind release, but beta to GA we cannot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, alpha to beta we can certainly go in one release.
Okay, all right. Well, this one probably need to let's see, need to find some document or check. If anyone already have some answers, please chime in. I'll add some reference here. Even there's like a document saying that we can or cannot. I just thought we have done this before, but I couldn't remember which one. All right, so this one is probably fine. Okay. Oh, probably should write something. All right, and then next one is reissues related to assuming volumes among points. So this is a bug fix. Okay, so I don't know, are we doing anything with this? Is Xing on the call? I'm not sure. Looks like this one doesn't have an update for quite some time. I'm not sure what's the status. Looks like we just need to check how to get this work. Okay, so if no one has any update, I'll leave it as no update. Next one is mount related issues. Okay, this one also probably the same. No update. So it's like it's just we track it differently, but it's kind of related to the previous one. Okay, do we want to do anything with this? Is Patrick on the call? Storage capacity tracking. Do we want to move this to GA? Oh no, this one, okay, right now it's Crosstalk beta, but it's been beta for, maybe we can ask Patrick, looks like Patrick is not. And next one, CSI ephemeral volume. Do we, okay, so is Matt going to work on this? I see this one get.
Oh, I don't see him on the call, but in case he's not.
You want to work on it?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about Jonathan.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
He's working here
Jonathan?
in my head. I will sync with Matt.
Okay.
Terry. Who's going to do what?
Okay, so just say check. You will check with them, and then we'll see. And okay, so next one, I think we still keep that crossed out because it's pending, waiting on the volume group. I think it's going to be designed because still have a lot of things that we need to include it. So it's still just design. And then the next one is CSI auto tree move SIG Driver. So I think Humble, is Humble on the call? Thought he said he might not be able to join. So looks like this is the ongoing work. There's PR out. So I'll just say ongoing. Next one, CSI auto tree move, Samba CSI Driver to GA. Do you have any update here? Andy, Julie, or Michelle, Matt? Okay. And okay, so next one, this is PVC volume snapshot namespace transfer. Do we have Mustafa or Masaki? So I think they are here. So yeah, I'm not sure. I pinned Mustafa, but didn't get an answer. So maybe we just need to check. And then CSI Waterhouse additional metrics. So this one we missed it in 1.23. So we will try to get it in. This is really the code is already there. Just need to get that merged. So so Run is already working on it, addressing the comments. So I think Haman, so I think he addressed your comments. You can take a look again.
Yeah.
Thanks. The next one, CSI Waterhouse programmatic response. So I think we probably will do a design. I need to check with Nick and see if he wants to do some prototyping. Okay. And next one, okay, next one is one in Populator. Ben.
So this, yeah, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, this one was meant to go beta in 123 and I didn't get it done. So we're just going to push that to 124. It's all of the same work that was planned.
Okay, and the cap is already there, and then you just need a PR entry.
Yeah, right, the outer tree work needs to get done, and then the in-tree work is going to be very small, just to, you know, moving it, changing the feature gate, really. I do think I need to update the cap just to reflect the correct version.
Okay, yeah,
because the prior version is no longer accurate, but that's
probably
a mechanical change.
It's just I think the entry PR probably, if you can work on that first, because that one, because the out of tree code, we always have more control, right? More time. So.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Next one is Cozy. Okay, I didn't check it. I'm not sure if I think we had some good discussions last time, and then Sid is going to update it. I think Michelle is going to review this one. I don't know if Michelle's on the call, but I think we will try to bring this to alpha. Sorry. Right. The next one is change block tracking. Is Fang on the call by any chance? I think he said he is he's a little busy, but he will get back to this one. So we'll just still try to do the design. The next one is runtime assisted mounting.
Yeah, so we'll continue to iterate on it during 1.24. The next step here is to, as we discussed during the CSI meeting, like get some guidance from SIG Arch around where ideally some of the interfaces between the runtime and between kubelet and the runtime plugins can lie. And then basically go from there.
Okay, thanks. So we'll just say design then? Okay, thank you. Okay, so this one it's actually started, so should be started. Now the next one is CSI proxy for Windows translation to privileged containers. What is the status for this one?
So this is still in design as of like last week. Yeah, there's some prototypes. We have a path forward that we agreed on, like Mauricio, I, and Xing.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, we'll get to work on it through 1.24.
Thanks. So this next one, this is a humble actually, because he initially thinking it's just a code change. There's no cap needed, but turns out we need a cap for this node expansion secret thing. So it's going to add a cap. Will the cap and then targeting alpha in 1.24. Next one, okay, send out deprecation notice for Flex one. I think we can cross this out now. So we don't really have plan to remove the code. So do we still need to track this here, or are we just fine? Sad, what do you think? Do we still need this thing here?
This is for sending out the deprecation notice. I left those in there because I wanted to see if there was any follow-up necessary for either of these. If
Okay.
not, we can go ahead and remove them.
We can maybe leave it a little bit, and because so this is a send out, and then we don't really have plan to remove the code, the entry code. So okay, we can leave it here for a while, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then if we find that there's no work to be done, we can remove it later in the cycle.
Okay. Okay, so the next few items are CSI migration related. The first one, CSI migration officially deprecate cloud provider plugins. So this is marked down. Okay, I don't know if we need to, I thought we still need to track this, right? Because we still need to move to GA, and is Java on the call? Java, Matt, or Michelle, maybe who knows more about this one? Okay, so
yeah, let's just leave it for now, and then we can remove it later if we need to.
Okay. Now I think the next one is the same. So I think in general, all of this we need to create a cap for most of this, because initially we have this one big cap, right? Use that to track all of this, but then the release team getting very confused. They requested us to add cap at a later time for at least for Ceph RBD and Portworx, which Java had helped create those caps. So just wondering if Java want to help create this cap for all of this. Maybe need a pin.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe we can put it in a comment somewhere just to make sure it gets captured.
Okay. Leave this here. I can pin Java and Michelle to see what they want to do. So it's basically a very short cap for each one, and then this will have a reference to the main cap. So okay, so then we just look at each one of those. vSphere, I think we probably still want to, because we didn't really go turn on by default, so we may want to try that, but I need to check with them because there's some concerns on especially the NFS 4 thing that we are still not sure. So just need to check. And Azure Disk. So Azure Disk is already on by default. You're trying to move that to GA, I guess. Do we have anyone here? I guess we don't have Andy. Michelle looks like. Right. We need to check, I guess, all of those probably because we don't, looks like they're not here. The next one is the Azure File, I think. I think this one still needs to, yeah, so it's still the same thing here, data by default. I think this is correct. And then the next one, GA on by default. Is Matt going to work on this? Okay. And next one is data.
Yeah, we can put Matt's name on that one, and he can
Okay.
finalize in a future meeting if he's going to work on it or not.
Okay. So his name is there. And next one, AWS GA. Okay, I think this is a, yeah, Matt Wong's name's there. I guess probably we just leave his name there then. So I added, so I see, I don't know why this one is not in the previous spreadsheet. So Dim's actually submitted a PR to move this to GA. So put his name here, and this one would also need a cap. So Yang, see you already reviewing that PR.
Yep.
Okay. And then I think this one, yeah, this one basically tried to go to beta. This one is fine. Target beta. And this one, next one is target alpha. We need a cap. I think we have a cap for the RBD, maybe not a cap for this one, I think, for the SFFS. Portworx, do we have someone from Portworx here? Tira? Okay. So we need to follow up on this one to see if beta. And next one, always owner reclaim policy. Hey, Deepak, you there?
Hey, Xing. Yeah. So everything's checked in. So I think I'm going to explore what additional things are necessary to move it into beta.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I see the blog just got published today. So. Thanks. Yeah, I think you need to update the cap and then there's some coding changes to turn on by default, basically.
Yes.
And then the production readiness, I think probably need to fill out a few more things for that. Okay. Next one, control volume mode conversion between source and target PVC. Hey, Rona, can you hear?
Yeah, hi. I think we can target alpha for this for 1.24. I'm not sure if we need a cap or not yet, but probably know soon.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean you're not sure if the cap is ready yet? I'm sorry. What?
If we really need it.
Oh, I think we do need. I think we do need a cap for this. It's just like, okay. Well, are we going to make the changes, right? Right. Yeah, we can definitely go through that later. Yeah, we'll just okay. Mark this as the target alpha. Thanks. Next one is a secret protection. Do we have a Masaki here? So it looks like he's not on call today, so we need to check with him. So I can ping him offline on this one. And next one is also Masaki. That's the Yeah, that's the one with the SIG API machinery, the in-use protection. So we'll check copy him. And the next one is user ID ownership in config max and secrets. Okay, so I don't know about this one. This is, I think, command you look at this one. What is the status?
There has not been any movement
Oh,
from the owner, so it's just yeah.
okay. So basically, we just keep an eye on it. We don't know. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I took a look at the latest step as well. I think, yeah, for phase, like they've broken up the feature into 3 phases. Phase 1.
Okay.
And in the first phase, they're just targeting the entry ephemeral volumes, like basically pods that do not have persistent volumes at all. So only config maps and secrets, and basically attach user namespaces to only pods that do not have, any PVCs or any other kind of ephemeral volumes.
Wait, we're talking about which issue you're commenting on?
This is the same issue that you guys are talking about: user ID ownership, config maps, and secrets. Preserve default.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I was talking about the user namespace. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. It's not the same. Okay, it's okay. All right. I'll just say no update. Okay. Okay. Next one is an ungraceful no shutdown. Yeah. So we're trying to do our alpha this time. We kind of narrow down the scope, and let's see how that goes. Okay, target. Next one is, oh, okay, so this is the one that you were talking about, user namespace in kubelet. Okay. All right. So there was about 3 phases.
Yeah. And the first phase is just targeting like config maps and secrets.
Okay.
And attaching like unique user namespace spaces to pods with only ephemeral volumes.
Okay. Okay.
But what are we going to do with the ones that have real volumes?
So basically, that would come in sort of like phase 2. Like in phase 2, the idea is they want to do like a cluster-wide user ID for everything that has anything other than, for any pods that has anything other than config maps and secrets. And then
yeah, that would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah,
I'm wondering.
Well, that doesn't support like interpod uniqueness. And then phase 3 is kind of like the real thing that you were discussing, which is around having like the mapped IDs, right? Using
right. So, but just so I understand, in the short term, we're going to change the behavior of pods with no volumes or only ephemeral volumes, and leave the ones with volumes with the existing behavior. And then later we'll address the ones that have volumes, try to make those better. Is that accurate?
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thanks. So this is still, okay, so this alpha is correct, right? This is like not there yet, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, alpha. Sorry. 124. Okay. Okay, next one is, okay, PVC created by stateful set will now be auto-removed. So this is alpha in 1.23. So will this go to beta? Is Matt here? Okay. Sad is, this is okay, just targeting beta, right?
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and keep it as targeting beta, and then when Matt joins a future meeting, we can get confirmation.
Okay, thanks. And next one is a volume expansion for stateful set. So I talked to Shalini, she'd like to try to target alpha. So I need to review this again.
Yeah, I will start reviewing it. It's just before the this month and the early January, I'll start reviewing it first week of January. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And anybody else?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the 1.24 release schedule yet, but yeah, it's probably early, maybe the first week of January will be the deadline.
Yeah.
You have any?
No, I don't know. No idea.
Anything published yet? Yeah. No. So normally it's like a month, right? If you look at the previous releases, so I'm thinking that's like almost the first week of January, which people just get back from vacations.
No, I'm not sure. I think it will be like last week, but I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah, how is it possible they haven't published a schedule?
Yeah, that's the thing. Even that's the last time. It's like when they publish it, it's almost time. They always publish it very late, but we just have to assume it's early January. We wouldn't have a lot of time, so
yeah.
Maybe we should request that SIG release publishes their timelines like ahead of time. Like when 123 ends, we should have the schedule for 124.
Right.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Okay, so this one, the next one, the one we're doing, the SIG node container notifier, we probably still have to keep this to design because I just talked with Xiangqian, but maybe we'll see. We'll see maybe in another week or so, we'll see if we want to change it. So right now we keep it in design. It's just the holidays and all of that. It's getting just too short for this one. So probably. And this one, the next one, this is prioritization. Volume capacity is crossed out. This is a little weird. Why is beta and then alpha? Okay, so maybe we will just new checklist. Show. This. Okay, then the last one here. Kubernetes relabeling using mount options. Okay, so this is a new one just added by Young. Okay, we want to go alpha, right? Okay.
It's actually old one, but I'm resuming work on it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's very old cap.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
So we will try again in this release.
All right, cool. So we can probably move this one up. I thought there was one Young, Jonathan brought up something to do with adding a finalizer. I thought he has some cap. Do you want to do that in 1.24 or? I thought he talked about that some time ago and there's a cap, but I don't know what's the plan for that.
Like Linux related?
I don't remember the details. I think it has to do with like certain cases there's some leaking volumes or something. Still, he's trying to add some finalizers. I think he has a cap actually, but I don't know like the plan.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about any cap.
Okay.
And finalizer.
All right. Well, just if he has anything you want to track, then we can add it here. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So that's everything here. And then if there's anything else, anyone want to work on email 24, please add to the spreadsheet.
Well, the spreadsheet is not public.
People can they can add. Yeah, that's because sometimes I think in previously somehow a lot of things got disappeared by accident. That's why now. So what you can do is people can add, or you can also add here, right? People can add in here, then maybe one of the SIG lead can add to the spreadsheet, or you can also ping us on the Slack if you want to add anything. So this one, you can actually add a comment. It's just I found the comment is not very obvious. I have to go click that entry to see what it says. So if you add something here, it should show. If I click here, it should show a comment actually. So yeah, but feel free to just add it to this agenda doc if you want to add and say I want to add something to the spreadsheet or pin someone on Slack. Okay, so that's all we have on the planning spreadsheet. All right. I think our next meeting is that like end of year. We probably will cancel that one. And then yeah, if it's like the last week of December, sad.
Yeah, I think that makes
to,
sense.
yeah.
Let's cancel the next meeting and then we'll have the next one in January.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Now going back to this one, so we have a menu. Is Manu on the call? Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, I just wanted to request like if we can put it on the agenda item because I wasn't able to add it.
Oh, which one do you want to add to the agenda? So this one, or do you need to add something new?
Yeah, the introducing like the open active mount call to identify to improve. Like,
oh, you say you want to add this one to the agenda. You want to add this one to the spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Do we normally we track features? Do you want to track this one there?
I think we can add it as a bug fix.
Okay.
That way, just
what is the name? So this is the name. This is the name of this thing? Okay.
I'm not sure. Like the fix is being proposed against Mobi.
Oh.
And are we tracking fixes against Mobi here?
We don't have any changes in Kubernetes.
So
like we will need to import it, of course.
Yeah. Once like so Xing, and when I was talking on the PR, Kalishkin, I can update on that. Kalishkin was pushing hard against like introducing this into Mobi.
Okay.
The reason being that right now in Kubernetes code base, unit tests are not run as root, so it's very hard to test all the cases. The second reason is that Kalishkin has been working on this and knows about a lot more edge cases than probably a lot of us. So I took his advice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I opened up like an alternate PR because Kubernetes today already relies on Mobisys. So what we can do is once this PR is merged, we can update the dependency, and then
what is this is a Kubernetes PR, right? What is this one? Just update the dependencies at
not now. So initially the way I started it was by introducing the change into Kubernetes.
Okay.
By looking at Mobisys, which had the open active call. And then when the PR was being reviewed, to make sure like the support was at one place, common to both Kubernetes and Docker, it was suggested that a mount fast call was introduced in Mobisys, and Kubernetes can just update the dependency. So that's the alternate PR. I wanted, like, I had a thumbs up from Xing.
Okay.
On that approach. So, and also I think Jan had a look at it last night.
Okay, so are we all set with this one now, or what? If both Xing and Yang have already reviewed and they're okay, so okay, all right, then sounds like
Mobi Mobi people should.
Yeah, they will be. They have to merge this, right? Because I don't think we have permission to merge those stuff, right? So
Yeah.
we are already okay. So like from our point of view, I thought sounds like we are all set from our side, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure like if it needs to be tracked out as a bug fix or like how do I give updates to you, because this PR has moved a bit slow. And also it's like super important for, I think, like for anyone in the community for several reasons. But
yeah, we can, if we do have, I think we have a couple of bugs that checked here. I think we can, yeah, maybe just make an exception for this one. Just it's probably just a quick update. But what's now I'm not sure what's the name for this one. You say it's not, well, is it still this one or not this name? How do we say, what's the name of this? Determine.
So determining, yeah, I think the name is
okay.
Fine for yeah, this is fine. I'll add like probably like latest on kernel 5.6 plus. I'll append something like on kernel 5.6 plus.
All right. Okay, I think there is a, well, is, I think we have something. We have a bug fix, so okay. Yeah, so we can, so we can add an item here. At least we just do a quick update each time. If you need anyone from SIG side to help with the review, looks like it's already reviewed. So basically, then whenever you updated dependencies, then when that's merged, then we're done, right?
And then I will have to make some code changes to mount utils.
Oh, okay. Oh, you need to do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then we can track. Okay, so now maybe you should add your menu. Let's see, it's your name.
Yeah, menu.
This is your, maybe this whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Thank you.
So reviewer. Yeah, it's already reviewing. So yeah, I'll put your name. This is already reviewing this one.
Okay.
All right, Yang and Jean, you both reviewing. So okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for working on this. Okay, looks like that's all we have. Anything else? Let's see. There are some messages in the chat.
Oh,
That's
posted the PR for the. Yeah, there's a draft schedule. There's a draft schedule for 124. It says that the enhancements freeze is week 3, which should be around January 24th.
Awesome. Okay.
Approximately, but this looks subject to change, so I wouldn't stake your life on it.
Okay, so okay, that's good actually. Well, that's good. It's even though it's not final, then I think this is a good sign that we'll have more time, much better than previously thought. Okay. All right then. Okay. I'll put the link there so we have some reference. Let's see. All right. Proposed 24 schedule. Okay, if we don't have anything else, then...
Xing, can you add a note at the bottom over here saying next meeting is canceled, and then
oh yes,
I'll see if I can go ahead and cancel that.
Okay.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.